This isn't Metal Gear music.
This isn't Metal Gear music. This is Crash Bandicoot. No, it's not Crash Bandicoot. So for Uncharted, this is it's a cover-based shooter, but it's got a little bit of platforming, and you can kind of compare it to like Prince of Persia a little bit. It's got a little bit of that feeling to it.
It's sort of like a game I've actually played. This is
sort
exciting.
of like a game you've actually played. You will feel the Prince of Persia-ness when we get to jumping.
Sir Francis Drake had Asperger's.
Oh, well, that explains a lot of things.
What the hell?
The book died, and we gave it a good Christian book burial.
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Don't... Oh, you are doing it wrong.
Here we go.
Oh, dear.
You press the record button, but then people die. Yeah, and for this you can actually fire outside of, like, aiming, and it actually makes third-person stuff a lot
Fast
better.
and Furious combo.
Fast and Furious,
Does
look
a race
at
car
that.
come out?
He's the racer, the punching.
Vin Diesel punches him in the face for you.
Brutal combo requires timing, but it's faster and it gives you double ammo. So it's good to use on guys that have guns that you don't find particularly often, like magnums or shotguns.
Punching them properly magically makes bullets appear.
You punch them that good that the universe just rewards you with bullets.
I'm gonna like this game already.
Love this guy. He's my favorite.
Spider-Man, I want those photos on my desk today.
Attract any more attention.
I want him yesterday.
You're fired, Parker.
Spider-Man, get out of Miami.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't
swimmer.
really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
You're old and gross.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El
Old and gross men can
Dorado.
get the
He was
babes.
onto something big, all right.
If
I
there's
don't want him to
anything
talk
else?
to me about it.
It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right?
We do have blowy-uppy insurance, right?
My boat exploded. Can I have my money back, please?
No, the camera's
Your boat
fine. Don't worry
exploded.
about the
Did we
camera.
get the rocket attack coverage?
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her.
No,
we
they
just
only got
found
the
the
pirate
lost city of
coverage.
gold.
Pirates
Not-
are very devout, therefore act of
Come
God,
on, Nate.
okay?
Do you
Come
trust
on, that's covered.
He's got the half tuck, which was named
Like trying
by
to find a bride in a brothel.
what's his face? The guy who did Police Knots, Tim Schafer, or not Police Knots, Psychonauts. I get those
Same
names mixed up.
thing.
Same thing, basically. They're both
Yeah.
cartoony platformers.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of climbs like a monkey.
But he
That's
can
the-
do that and not hurt himself
He can do
one
huge
bit.
ass jumps. Oh, and I love this. If you just smash the melee button, he just looks like he's throwing a shit fit for no reason.
You never listen to me, and I don't want to take your pictures anymore. You don't pay me enough.
Right over here.
That's devious. That's mean.
Yeah.
find a way
Well,
across.
you eventually come back through this way, and it's a lot easier to spot it, all shiny and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
The gravity seems a bit off at some points. Like I was gonna say, in one of the first explosions in Chapter 1, a guy fell at a strange rate, you know?
Well, yeah. It's amusing though.
Yeah.
I would rather have strange gravity than real gravity.
Let me do that.
Let me do that. You're a pussy.
The weight of all my venereal diseases will help me out.
Nate. I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
Then the bitch took my legs.
I like the face in this one. Look at it. It's so angry about nothing. Chill out, dude. Just chill out.
You're not supposed to solve this puzzle.
It's a devious puzzle.
Our incredible ancient security system.
Still
You're
works.
gonna get all the Doritos out of the Dorito vault.
Platforming is used more like to give you breaks between big fights, which really...
Does it count as parkour if there are no hipsters filming it?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Priceless artifact. Let's blow shit up. Yes.
Yes!
I thought you said this wasn't Crash Bandicoot.
Well, yeah, it did that. That is pretty...
You should have just, as soon as it started collapsing, just run back immediately, and you'd get the easy way out. Like, even Jameson can do this, and he's an old man, crippled by gonorrhea.
After that, we better be.
Layers and layers of STDs. It has become a super STD.
Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
That's
Over
3
here,
weekends in
tracks.
Tijuana for me.
I bet the Spanish dragged it out.
3 of them.
That'd cover my prescriptions for a
400
week.
years-
I just remember this. Last night I had a dream about a turtle. It was just, there was a really big egg in my house for some reason. And it hatched and it was a turtle.
The Russians beat us to it. A long time ago. What? What?
It's not the Russians.
Must have come up the river during flood season, gotten stuck.
What
Come
season?
up the river. Up the river takes a 90-degree turn straight down. Don't watch your step. If you slip, you might hit a Roman chariot on the way down. Whoa!
Oh god. I think they called them vistas.
And you can
They
just
always-
walk right up that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
And
really?
Sully's just looking at that wall. No, you can't.
Oh.
There's
I
all
was gonna
this
be really impressed for a second.
there's all this beautiful stuff and Sully's just looking at that rock.
The rock reminds me of Jessica. I called her Candy. 'Cause she tasted like sewage.
Oh.
Blood everywhere. And soup.
I hate soup!
What? Soup!
Food should be solid. I want to chew.
I don't drink at all, Nate.
Soup gets caught in my beard.
I will not drink alcohol. It's a no liquid diet. If I have alcohol, it has to be solidified first. You have to freeze it,
Yep.
and then I will chew it.
I got my special gin freezer.
I make vodka popsicles, Nate.
Oh man, I would love one of those. Put some lemon juice in it. It'd be great. He's making tea.
Yeah, it looks like he was killed.
Just taking a nap.
Shreds, actually.
Going on a new diet.
Go.
No, that's just what you look like when you're 105 years old, okay?
Okay,
He's
I'm
taking
sorry.
a nap. Don't be so judgmental. Ripped to shreds.
He might not have a pulse, but that's okay. That's just what happens when you're 105 and you take a nap.
When reach 900 years old, you do not look so good, will you?
We've got to get something out of this trip.
Or what?
He just seized.
Sully? You there?
He finally ran out of his IV drip. it just dried up. Died instantly. Poor Sully.
I wanted to hear Jameson scream in agony as his final action. The pictures, Parker!
Friends of yours, Sully?
Look at that little red kerchief he's got in his pocket.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Oh my giddy arms.
Man, this is just business.
Get over
No
there.
crumbs.
Put your hands up. Alright, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when you
So these are my replacements, a dandy and a clown. You can tell he's a bad guy because he's British.
Mm-hmm.
And middle-aged.
And white.
Like, young British guys can be cool, but middle-aged ones are always villains.
Always villains.
Of everything
Oh, no.
in his life, I can't believe it's a gunshot that finally killed Jameson. My best friend Sully just died, and I think I know how he can commemorate his life.
God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Trust me, just do what I say. He'd want it
Accidental
this way.
penetration.
He'd want it this way. It's just for him. I swear.
I'm actually into you at all. It's just, it was in his will. It was the only thing. After I die, please bone a babe for me.
Is she doing the chicken dance? What was that?
She's just coming to a stop. I do the chicken dance when I come to a stop.
What's wrong with you? I don't.
It's an impulse. It's a condition. I'm sorry.
You do seem to attract the scum of the earth.
Perfectly hidden.
No offense.
Impossible to find. Cheap. I mean, they're dumb because they're cargo pants. Okay.
Yeah,
Why
maybe
does
that's
he have
just
a
why
little
they're bothering
bikini
me.
picture by the altimeter?
That's because that is Sully's plane. It's the same plane Sully had in the first one.
Oh, Sully. Your memory lives on.
Look, they had... Oh, I just fell down, but he has like a mounted animal head inside his plane.
I love you, Sully. Why did they have to kill the best character in video 2?
He lives on in our hearts and in any of our venereal diseases that we may have. Sully, get out of my room.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead.
I knew you were going to say that right when he saw this. I said this once in a 50-cent video, but I cannot move on in a level until the textures have loaded. And for some reason, this statue right here does not load forever.
You're trying to get some sort of upskirt on the statue. What the hell?
Oh no. Confounding puzzle.
Head smash. Damn!
I know.
Freak. One more kick would have taken it off the hinges.
Kicks the...
With the lock.
There's one thing...
What's a Soviet ICBM doing in this stream?
Well, it just went upriver. Some people think this game could possibly be racist. Because very rarely do you ever shoot white people. You usually shoot foreigners. Like, see, here's a black man I'm punching to death.
Yes, there is. Indeed.
And there's other people that you kill later on who are not white, but they aren't black. But they are not white. So some people think this game is racist, but... I don't know. I'm just shooting different colored people.
I'm pretty sure it's the global political economy that's racist, forcing citizens of the global south into piracy and other informal labor. But, well, what do I know?
No, you don't know nothing. This is racist. To see all those brown people? Did you see them getting shot by a white man?
I saw them being oppressed by neoliberal globalization.
They just all want the treasure, man. Shotgun men are usually larger people, and they usually have an eye patch for some reason.
Alright, now that's racist. I have found the racism in Uncharted Drake's Revenge.
Yeah, another treasure. Right up wedged between these trees. It's a jaguar with a funny looking
Oh
mouth.
man, I wish I had a car. That is a dinosaur. Whee! Yahoo!
I love his jumps where he flails a little bit. Oh yeah, sure, let's go down here.
Yeah, that looks safe.
And
Drake,
well,
you idiot.
I can tell you, it was late at night, and I definitely missed this jump.
Rewind!
I like the face on that one. I forgot to rotate that little cup thing around because he has a butt on the other side.
Bonus video.
Bonus video.
Butt video.
Check out the butt on this cup. Jameson, no.
I miss you, buddy.
Well, at least a little bit of your plane still lives on.
The reason they were crowding around the plane is because they finally had a good porn stash in the pirate camp for the first time ever.
The secret compartment got torn open when it crashed, and it just rained pornography for like a mile span all over their camp.
Alright, these magazines are great, but we need to hijack a boat with a DVD player, like stat. Who knows what kind of kinky shit is on these? Just look at the titles. I don't know what's real anymore.
Golden
What?
toothpick.
What? Whoa, you had some crazy ass teeth back then. I have a cousin named Elena. She's nothing like the Elena in this game.
She doesn't have TV show.
Well, no, she's half black, half Vietnamese, and wheelchair bound.
Oh. Well, and we gotta go a little bit back because...
Drake, those are not treasure. Those are just obsolete Soviet weapons.
Gimme. I
We're
love
not
them.
going to get a good price on them compared to that toothpick.
Well, if I just sell 1 million of them, then I'll be an arms dealer and I won't have to search for treasure. Whoops! Almost got
The
hit by
Incas
that one.
figured it out forever ago.
Yeah, even after you trigger one of those traps, you still have a split second where you can dodge it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And if you don't want to trigger at all. You just roll over the tripwire.
So you could intentionally trip all of them and then skip them and like post a video to YouTube and brag to all your fat friends.
Yeah, my friends aren't fat. Some of them.
That's because you're not the sort of person who would do that.
Yeah. Okay, there is one, and he's watched over 80 animes in a year. He showed me his list.
He's the fattest fat friend. He is one of the fattest fat friends.
He also just approves of genocide as a good problem solver. But anyways, let's end it on this really nice looking sunset.
Impressive architecture.
He's not only a curator for treasure, he's also a he knows lots about architecture. This is a tower.
He writes a column for Architecture Weekly.
He doesn't write
not
particularly
every week.
He doesn't write particularly well, but they don't have anybody else to write for him, so
They just need an archaeologist to talk about ancient stuff every couple months, and so they
Yeah.
call him up. He delivers his copy in like crayon. Inca like use brick. Inca have pretty women, big boobies. These are some really dramatic sounding cannons and charts.
I know.
Serious.
I love the music though.
That's not a door.
Wasn't I just out here?
All those doors are locked and heavy.
Like, he says you can't be serious as if he believes that the original plan was for people to go out that window. Intended by the builders.
This is ridiculous. What, could Incans fly too?
That's the subject of his next column. Incans could fly.
Incans were once dragons, I can tell because there was a door that led to air. Also, cutting to an earlier recording of this level that I did a long time ago where I was really terrible
That was
because
seamless.
seamless. But, no, I just want to put this little bit in from an earlier recording because the way I died, I gotta say, made me laugh pretty hard because I've never seen it
Do
happen.
you
this
get
way.
caught inside architecture?
No, I do not wiggle through geometry like 50 Cent did. Well, I do
had
die. I do
flashbacks.
bounce.
I mean, the way you die, it even looks like a flashback. It's not really my fault that I think that.
It's the bounciest death. And there's one treasure up on here that has its own reward for finding it because it is a game reference. This is a precursor orb from Naughty Dog's Jack games, which you had to collect. Yeah.
It is an Easter egg in the shape of an Easter egg. There are so many layers of meaning.
Buka Pintu!
Fuck you, buddy.
Sialano! Chepatan! Buka Pintu! It worked! There he is! Up there! Get on the gun!
Speaking English now! Ooh, new pistol.
It translates to BP is great.
Here comes another badass kick. I love that.
The bloodlust is strong.
So many people have died in this game already. I can't get over
I'm
it.
pretty sure we're rooting for the bad guy here.
Huh. What's this?
I've looked at real mountains
It's
before.
a winch.
The heck is this? A spoon?
What is this madness that I've interacted with 5 times in the past minute?
I just don't get technology.
Technology that was mastered centuries before my birth. I don't get it.
If only I had Sully here so I could figure out how to program my VCR. Let's use this for some reason.
Bum. Drake, you monster! You are destroying archaeological evidence. You are the worst person.
Oh, dodge it. Everybody dies to that the first time. Because that's the first time you ever see a QuickTime event, and one of the only times you ever see a QuickTime event, so I don't know why it's there. Oh no. Just breaking stuff by
no
stepping
one
on
tosses a dwarf.
it. It's surprising that like the entire tower just doesn't crumble because he looks at it. This is a destroyer of architecture.
There's a reason they never let Drake into museums. It's not because he'd steal anything, although he would.
This subtitle right here Completely spoils the door opening scene.
I had no idea how he would react to that.
I know. Would the door actually open? Maybe he just got the completely wrong set of keys. Who knows?
Now you have a gun for people with big penises.
Sully had one. He never used it, but he could. It was holstered.
He never used it because his prescription ran out. Sully can only get it up with the aid of industrial equipment.
Well, the first machine you have to hook up gives me a big pulse of air. You gotta inflate it.
He's so hung and so infirm. It takes a team of 5 engineers.
Well, then you gotta get the pulley system attached to these nodes.
Like, Drake's grave robbing adventures seriously bring in millions and millions of dollars a month, and that's all it goes to. They're barely living hand to mouth. Now you're just enjoying this. This is sick and depraved. Sick and depraved.
Well, they're shooting at me.
No, they're not.
They had guns. I'm sure they were going to intend to shoot at me.
Must have been Drake's.
Oh yeah, you can tell. It's his favorite stick.
So
He just
what
picks
were
up
you
random
looking
objects. This must have been Drake's.
He gets mail. This must have been Drake's. The envelope says so. That's your name, Drake. No, look! It says Drake!
Eddie Raja. I should have guessed.
Fascinating document.
It's a map.
I read many documents in my life.
I have many maps.
Don't flatter yourself, Eddie.
I am an intern for the Library of Congress. Boom, boom, boom. You can do that with Legos.
Even the giant trees, like just fall over, getting hit by one bullet. These are very weak trees. They're actually paper mache.
It's all balsa. Great big balsa forest.
But really, you could say
I like to think the collapsed trees are from a prequel.
you could save a ton of money cutting down trees if you just hired Drake and gave him a Jeep with a gun on it.
You wouldn't even have to pay him. He just does this as a hobby.
He just stumbles in by accident, does everybody's work for them. As long as the work can be solved with guns.
My dad is confused by Uno. He can't actually play.
What?
I know!
Well, okay, he also did need help figuring out how to use a Wii. Press the A button. That usually makes the Wii do things.
Just once, I'd like you to go by a cliff and see, like, somebody rock climbing on vacation. I'm so glad we got these, cruise ship tickets, honey.
Just blow up,
Unspoiled tropical paradise. What the fuck was that?
ramp over their boat with the Jeep and then actually accidentally blow it up.
Well, you're out of luck now. And out of road. Now, give me that map.
Suddenly a cow lands on Eddie. No explanation is ever given.
Fair and square.
Hey, don't
It came from upriver.
Relax, Eddie. Just get the map like you
Must have gotten there from flood season. This is one of the complaints with the first Uncharted is that the difficulty curve is a little weird. Sometimes to be honest, this level, this level here is probably the hardest level in the game for me. I just don't like this level at all. I like all the other levels except this one. This one's just it's so hard.
And those magnums are crazy.
Yeah, the magnums in this game are pretty great.
This was a big mistake.
No kidding. You know, I should have turned before the bridge.
And gone right off a cliff. Then we'd be dead. We wouldn't have to worry about anything, Drake. Oh man, there's a jet ski.
Get on it.
Ski-doo.
Get that jet ski.
Vroom.
Does it have a little teddy bear on the keychain?
No, I
Those are
wish.
the best jet skis.
Yeah, we're gonna escape from this island while it's also exploding.
I would only play as Sully if, like, there were some sort of gameplay constraint where anytime a female character comes on screen, you become insanely distracted. Like your accuracy drops by 50%. The camera automatically pans to them no matter what you're trying to look at.
It just auto locks onto them. Maybe it starts to sway a little bit. Gets a little blurry. Oh
out
man,
here.
check out this sweet jump! Hold on, this is gonna be a sweet jump! Woo! Bonk!
Oh.
There's a baby in my house for some reason. The baby's been in my house already. How'd you infiltrate my house a second time, baby? Oh, he thought he could dodge my bullets. The baby.
You're not Neo, you're just a pirate.
I'm talking about the baby. He thought he could dodge my bullets. I'm shooting at him right now.
With a silencer, clearly.
Hi, Logan.
Guest commentary from a baby.
There's something under this bed.
There's nothing under that bed, Logan. Okay, bye. Take him out later.
Okay, now that the baby's gone, let's kill some people.
Why
Did you just do a Shoryuken? Did you just do a Shoryuken?
Yeah. You could have just grabbed that, Drake. You didn't have to like hurl yourself at it like that.
He's showing off. He's practicing the hot dog in front of the ladies.
Look what I can do, ladies. Look at me climb up this chain. I know you like that.
All right, let's find a way to the harbor and hope the boat's still there.
She wasn't even watching you kick that door. There's so much dramatic flair to it. Whatever.
There's been sometimes
Whatever.
I've like. There's been a couple times when I play this, I've like kicked the door open and she was standing right there, and it really should have just like knocked her on her ass. She just stood there like, hello, I missed you.
No, this was Francis Drake's ring. I, kind of inherited it.
You're not related.
Greatness from small beginnings. It was his mom.
I accidentally shook Sully's hand
Check out the
once.
date.
Now I have to wear this ring so people know that I have a medical condition.
One day after. he's supposed to die.
But my favorite is next gen. It increases the bloom by like 300%, and it puts a brown filter over everything.
It's like I'm actually playing on the PS3.
Whoa. I died 2 or 3 times, maybe? You'll see why.
Shameful.
Shameful, I know. I felt so bad. Whoa. Flawless editing! I don't want to leave my gun, so I just sit around, wait for them to poke their heads out.
Well, you're not giving them very much incentive to, honestly.
I just want to be friends, come on! All these bullets are hugs.
Nah, look like bullets to me.
They're hugs, they're tiny hugs.
Really need to see this.
Now is really not the best time.
No, Nate.
I'm about to kill these people.
I'm about to murder people in cold blood! Don't stop me!
He's reincarnated. The virus has taken human form.
They found a new body for my soul!
How does something like this happen?
Like
See those
that?
scorch
Oh,
marks?
natural geological processes.
Yeah.
Heading up river.
We gotta go upriver!
This
Damn it.
river ought to take us right up to the
You
monastery.
just won't let me forget that, will you, game? You just won't let me forget that.
We came upriver, just like us right now. Going up these just get completely submerged in water. I don't know how you're still going up.
Just get out and push.
Yeah.
You eventually find the source of all these exploding barrels that people are just shoving into the river.
No. They're just there. Spoilers, we're gonna find like a secret science lab and it's gonna have a regenerator in it.
I don't think we've ever played a single game we haven't compared to Metal Gear, to Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Well,
Every single game.
Beyond Good and Evil maybe.
All right.
Oh no, we were all over it.
Let's head up to the
Oh, really? I
monastery
don't
and see
know
what's
that.
going on.
Spider-Man?
I'm sure we did. You're just gonna name all of them, and I'm gonna say yes, even without remembering specific references.
Spider-Man is just like Leon.
No, Dr. Connors, you're small time.
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago.
2 minutes
My
ago.
God. That's disgusting. Oh, I wish I had my camera. So,
Want to take a picture of this dead man?
We're being watched.
watched?
Yeah, I'm right here. Hi, guys.
Hello,
Yeah, you know what?
Hello.
It's probably
Nathan Drake. I love you. Oh God, baby. Baby alert.
The God baby has come.
Baby alert. Oh no, baby.
Nate, I've got a bad feeling about this
It's
place.
full of babies,
know, me
Nate.
too.
Watch out.
Watch out, there's lots
Let's
of
just
babies.
find Sullivan and get the
You're gonna
hell
distract you and make it hard to do commentary. What is it? What is this baby doing in my other room? There's climbing, but I can't not focus on baby. I'm just hearing noises. Baby, no, what are you doing? Baby, get out of here.
She worked in this little bar in the Philippines.
God damn it, Sully.
Ah, lasers. Good thing they have very shaky hands. Only the guys with Parkinson's get the headshotty guns, and only the guys with eye patches get shotguns.
Another library?
I hate books.
There's no whores in libraries.
Well, maybe if you read the books, there might be some in them, but those are imaginary. Gotta
Come
wait,
on,
gotta wait.
Incubus,
It's
you
gonna
can
be,
do
it's
it.
gonna be the butt cup that we want to see earlier. Look
Show
at
us
its
the
butt.
I'm gonna make you a cake
Oh God, there's a man.
with potato chips on top, because that's actually really tasty. I've tried it. I made one.
Really?
Yeah. Except if I did it again, there's a few things I do differently.
Just like Lay's chips or something?
No, well, yeah. I thought you said glazed, but yes,
Oh.
actual, just plain Lay's potato chips
Huh.
on chocolate cake with chocolate frosting.
I'm gonna have to try that.
The trick is to put the chips on at the very last minute because the moisture of the frosting makes them go stale pretty quick.
Oh.
If anybody's in the South Loop of Chicago or near their other location somewhere else in Chicago, you should try Zapatista's. It's the best Mexican ever. Anyway, we're killing people in a church.
Yeah, I want to be stealthy in this part, and it's like I was like, you know, that guy's gonna see me though, so come on, asshole, get over here so I can kill you. Come on, just waddle over here. But nope, he just doesn't want to. I got bored.
How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue out of here anyway?
Blowed up,
He'll summon his army of whores.
just blowed up. Take all the pieces with you.
Every woman he's ever slept with will come to the island and carry it.
You can build a raft out of them.
The population density will be so great it turns the Earth
Jeez,
off
these
its
guys are
axis.
everywhere.
Wow. God. That was a good 12 feet.
Plot twist, Elena's one of them.
Damn it, Sully.
He works fast. What do you think they're doing right now?
Sully, no. Try to get him on the walkie-talkie. You just hear Sully going to town.
I'm busy, boy.
Sully,
Call back
Sully,
later.
Sully, what are you doing? Sully, no. Sully, no. It's my turn this time. Oh. Phew.
Excuse me, sir. I believe it is you who will be eating it.
Whoops. I think I might have to edit this part out. I forgot to cut it out. Oops.
Did you like pause here and go make a sandwich? Is this sandwich time?
I don't think this is sandwich time, but
It's
yeah.
always sandwich time.
Actually, I think I was just looking up positions of treasures, so I didn't like forget any. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's.
Well,
what I was
that
doing.
one's position is standing.
Apparently, I was looking at game facts for all these treasures, so I'm just gonna have to make note of all this and go back and edit. I edited these so quickly.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum.
I'm saving this
But come through the catacombs.
for
It's
after
safer
the
that way.
cutscene, because this deserves to be heard by everyone, no matter
I'm
what
just gonna
audio
get
track
past
they're
all
listening
these
to.
Okay.
That's the dumbest thing. Who set up this whole marking cathedral thing? Like, I mean, if it's to find the thing, it's not there, so it's retarded. If it's a red herring, it leads you right to where it is.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, the secret mark thing has always bothered the hell out of me.
has escaped.
Like,
Spread out.
okay, it's on the
Find it.
vault where it's at. Okay, it's on the vault. Why is it everywhere else? Why is the mark on so many things? Why is it on that window? That window doesn't take you anywhere.
Hey,
We got here while you were finding the treasure.
I knew you could do it, kid. So what's next?
Where?
I don't know.
Yeah, they teleport here. I don't know how.
Everyone in this game has like
This is
crazy
definitely the
teleport
right place,
powers, and they're just toying with Drake. They're higher
Something to do
beings
with
from
these
another
symbols.
plane,
They're just bored.
toying with this small little man as their pawn.
Second video,
Right,
like we
right.
found the place where the statue actually was, but it got dragged out by the Spanish, and Francis Drake was actually trying to find it and steal it for himself. So he was actually going through all of this and like writing down how he got there. Oh geez.
That's probably the last clue, because he looks at this archway and he's like, I can't climb this. I know what I'll do. I'll fake my death, then have a bastard child.
Yeah.
Sully, you read me?
And years later, I'll finally have an heir who can climb like a monkey.
Yes, and there would be these lamps that just perpetually swing forever. Let's see what happens when I get hit by a lamp.
I don't want to see what happens when you get
Too late!
Well, at least you're not on fire.
Yeah, that's nice.
Did I tell you about that time I had sex with an investigative reporter who was stowed away with us on a mission?
Thanks, Nate.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Up.
That was 10 minutes ago. I slipped my mind.
Happens when you get old. I completely forgot. Let's do it again.
She was a blonde, you know. I think. Can't quite recall.
I don't know. I'm going colorblind.
Parker, give me the pictures.
Oh, watch this man fall. Whee! I'm Francis Drake.
He's the king of the Gorons from Ocarina.
He never
My
found
hair
it.
got petrified.
Died here.
If he died here, how did his notebook get into his fake coffin in the ocean?
Jesus, what is that?
We're dead! We're all dead!
Oh no! Frodo!
Eddie, get back here!
Ah, there are things. Let's shotgun them.
This doesn't make any sense at all.
It gets explained.
I'm doubting that.
It gets explained.
Oh no, now he's gonna be a vampire.
No. Or maybe a teen werewolf.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh no. The sequel has Sasquatch playing Halo 3.
Wow.
Upriver.
This explains the U-boat in the Amazon.
Nate,
Nothing explains the U-boat in the Amazon.
There's one
Nothing.
U-boat here. There's another U-boat there. There's room for another
Never
U-boat down
explain
there.
the U-boat in
So
the
they found
Amazon.
found a way out.
Nice work.
Yeah.
She just knows
Alright,
he'll
let's
jump
go.
out of any
Nope.
gap.
This one's all you,
Just
cowboy.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
What do you mean?
Come on, jump out there. There's nothing to grab. Jump out there. There's something to grab. Even after they all died, and this bunker was left to rot, every Nazi dead.
Oh, shit.
They still had polishers going on, and
His final act was to try to insult you. Look at this.
I just want to see a ragdoll where they're capable of flipping you off while dying.
I'd much prefer that to be an actual animation on death.
Yeah.
It's programmed in. They will give you the finger. Your mother would be proud, and so would your tiny baby son, who likes to guest. You've raised an LP baby.
No, I haven't. I don't have a baby. What baby?
Videos 5 and 7 would like a word with you.
No, it
That
never
word
happened.
is baby.
Never happened. That wasn't my baby.
Your Inca statue and you. Young boys at your age start noticing changes when in the presence of Inca statues. For instance, you may begin wearing chains, covering your face in blood, and screaming for no reason.
My end is near.
This is very exciting, as you can
Devil's
well
hungry in
see.
the darkness. In my final hours,
Also,
I
you
commend
learn
my soul to
wonderful
God.
dance moves.
May He have mercy on
You'll
this
be the
unholy
talk of the
place.
town when you paint it red.
Francis Drake.
Oh.
With blood.
My God.
That was a great movie. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about El Dorado.
Navarro, if you can't maintain control over a small girl,
Keep the
it
camera on
won't
Nate. I
happen
want to see his
again.
puppet show.
Trust me.
Look, I'm a mime in a glass box.
Oh, I'm trapped. Help me.
I'm sorry for
Maybe you can pull me out with this invisible rope.
I hope you don't mind if we
borrow Miss Fisher a little while longer, just to discourage you and
your partner from trying anything creative.
Jameson says she has some wonderful tricks up her
So long,
sleeve.
Nate. It's been
I
fun.
wonder where her sleeves are.
Bastards have me pinned down outside the church.
You're holding my pills. Got me by the balls. Literally, I keep him in a case. They found my case, Drake. They found my case.
It's all I got left. We lost the machine that like pumps me up now. They took it away. They disassembled it. And I don't know how to put it back together. So many hoses and wires and nodes. I don't have the. I don't
that
have
girl
the.
you found. She's a real trooper.
I lost
Didn't
a.
have my team engineers with me. She did it herself.
I lost a CD with the blood flow controlling software on it. I accidentally uninstalled it. I reformatted my dick drive.
I reformatted my dick drive.
Ouch!
Sully, you monster!
Ouch! That grenade blew up straight in my face. Oh, whatever.
How do we get to the church? We have to repent, or we're going to die, Sully.
We've murdered
Have
so
to
many
pray.
people. I just realized. We've sinned so much. Let's repent by killing everyone here. Golden bones.
We've been recording too long. I swear I thought it said boners. Golden boners.
Golden boners. That's the final treasure, a golden
He was
boner.
trying to stop it from leaving.
What?
Is that?
Sully worships it as a god.
It actually is Sully. He just falls in some
I know
gold.
it sounds crazy. You just
He's
gotta
taking a
trust
piss, and it was a lake full of like liquid gold, and he just falls in it.
Boners.
Boners. Look at that golden boner.
How do they always get here first? How?
They're good.
The boner is within.
Oh my goodness!
And they all turn to zombies. Zombie gas. Boss fight, boss fight. I wanted a boss fight.
You don't know what you're doing.
Wrong. I'm the only person on this island who knows what the hell he's doing.
I hope you like my witty comeback.
Gotta get lost on.
Nuh-uh, you.
No, you. I'm smart. You don't.
You are glue,
You are
cabron.
so pathetic. All of you, scrambling around for your petty treasures.
Hey,
Drake, I
have
know
any
you are,
idea
but
what
what am
this-
I?
look at him. He's the only mercenary who does not die.
Undressed.
Yes.
Oh, it's his brother, too.
He's got a laser sight on his shotgun, which means it's an instant kill thing. You're behind destructible cover, so is he. And since he keeps you behind cover so much, it's better to ignore the other guys and actually destroy his cover first. Because it'll make him run away, and then you can take care of the other guys more easily.
So why are you doing that?
Because there was a guy going right at me. Also, I don't want to get shot and die. You got a brutal combo him, and it reminds you.
Oh no! Getting your ass beat, dude. And you have to do it while shiny. I love the
Wow,
shiny.
shiny.
gosh.
Oh jeez. Reward unlocked! You murdered a man!
Adios, asshole.
And now, oh my god. I know what the plot of Uncharted 2 is.
No, it
Zombie sharks.
Wow, you look like hell.
You should see the other guys.
It's funny, you murdered
Got
them.
us a boat.
How do you dump a zombie making machine into the ocean and not have zombie sharks in the sequel? Come on.
I don't know. Pretty good game.
Yeah. Sir Kean Phelps. They got someone who was knighted to work on this game.
Maybe it was for his 21st birthday. He got knighted. Got a picture and everything. You're a knight.
The food isn't even that good.
Company mascot, morale builder, and food patrol, Pogo. Oh, by the way, I just remembered the descendants are voiced by Stephen Blum. Yep. But anyways, this... Yeah.
Not so much voiced as growled, I
Yeah,
suppose.
growled. But anyways, this might be the last Chip and Ironicus LP, who knows? Auto-saving.
Please wait for future instruction.
See you later.
Forever.
Forever!
Farewell.
Goodbye!